All right, everybody, we're finally back here with you after a little bit of craziness. We apologize. We're a little bit rushed because East Rankin was at the table prior to us. Chiefs on top 7-2 here in the early going. A three-point basket from Johnston, a bucket from Ty Young, and Brad, who scored the last one? I couldn't. So Caleb had. Caleb put back right before.
Caleb with a dunk.
That dead ball there. It'll be Raider basketball on their baseline. Apologize again for being a couple of minutes late. We had 8 minutes and we almost pulled it off. We got an offensive foul on Caden Moss to be Chiefs basketball. Of course, it was a questionable call on Jake to give J.A. even the basketball, so maybe it all evens out here on this offensive trip. Johnson will bring it up the floor. Mills set the screen. Johnston thought about pulling up. He does it. Tyler Mills will pull up. Three ball on the way. Good! Three-point basket for Tyler Mills. The Chiefs right on top 10-2. And we got a whistle. Do we have a timeout? What do we have? There was a whistle.
I'm not really sure what.
Thought J.A. had called the timeout. They did not. So it's the Chiefs' second three-point basket. 5:15 to go first quarter. They're on top, as we mentioned, 10-2.
Tyler Mills had a tremendous night, that senior night. There was a turnover. Another three.
40 now in 3 games.
Yeah.
So the senior's starting to come on here late. Johnston from the wing will give it back to Mills. He'll go down low to Dunn. It's there. Potential foul, no call. Richards with the dunk, or with the block, I should say.
A lot of contact there.
You got travel there. All right, so real quick, get you the start lineup because the Chiefs haven't subbed. Johnston, Chapman, Dunn, Young, and Tyler Mills drawing the start for Magnolia Heights. It is Washington, Richards, Edmondson, Goodlow, and Moss who drew the start for J.A. It's 10-2 with 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Jake Johnston bringing it up the floor. Ty Young now on the wing, guarded closely by Bolton, who just entered the basketball game. Got a mismatch down low. They try to go to Dunn. Put up good. Caleb Dunn with a tough basket.
Good hands.
They've got a mismatch down low, Brad. They're trying to isolate Caleb on Washington. And that trip it worked. Trip 4, there was a no call. And, of course, the ultimate turnover. Goodlow from way downtown. It's good.
Yeah, you get that play.
He can light it up.
Big shot. Yeah, big-time player. Yeah, it's big that the Chiefs are recognizing that mismatch with Caleb. And Caleb being so big down there, too.
He'll drive. Dunn sets a screen. They go to Chapman. Almost walk. No call. Ty Young for 3. Good. Ty Young, three-point basket, and the Chiefs have stretched it to 10 here with 3:40 to go. First quarter. Chiefs have made 3 threes here in the opening quarter, shooting it much better early than they did the other night against Heritage. We'll see if that can continue. Richards with an easy layup there.
Yeah, good look by 11 there to Richards.
Bolton, he is
I think that's Bolton, 11.
Sixth man for this J.A. team. Addie Chapman up and under for 2. So Bolton brings it up the floor for J.A. and was a fast-paced first quarter. Good Euro step there. Layup good. So I misspoke. I said better than they shot the other night. They're shooting it as well as they did the other night because the 3 ball is what kept us and made the first half. Even though we were down 15, as close as it was, because we shot it well from deep. Gave us a chance in the second half. Ty Young has a free throw line shot blocked by Richards.
Yeah, tough shot.
Possession for J.A. Richards cut in and it's in. And
we can get back.
17-11. Quincy Pratt at the scorer's table ready to check in. He's been coming off the bench since his injury to his foot. And will get valuable minutes off the bench. And that's an offensive foul on Chapman. He lowered the shoulder. So Pratt will enter the basketball game for Johnston. And Jack Mills will enter, I would assume, for Tyler. And yes, that's what it'll be. So a Mills for a Mills. And a Pratt for Johnston. 2:15 to go first quarter. Edmondson and Goodlow handle getting the ball across half court for J.A. Richards has it. Cutting Bolton. Good. 17-13. So lead that was 10 is now down to 4.
Yeah, we're going to have to drop back and catch that backside cut. That's what's killing us right now on that 2-3 zone.
Dunn has it up high. Now back to Pratt. Pratt looks to drive. He wants to hand off to Young. He's able to do it. Dunn now has it top of the key. Goodlow and Dunn, two of the best players in this association, going at it here at the top of the key. Caleb has to stop his dribble, finds Pratt for 3. In out, no good. Jack Mills off his hands, and it'll be J.A. basketball with 1:23 to go. Yeah, you talk about the back cut and the 2-3. It's been the backside of the zone that has gotten us in trouble at times this year. So have to bring that energy from that side tonight. And Richards for 3, and that cuts it to 1. We've been really good in the zone. We've ran it probably 90% of the year this year, but if there is a weakness, it has been we've been a little lazy on the backside at times. Pratt's rejected, is able to get the rebound. Chapman for 3. That's long, no good. J.A. basketball, their chance to take their first lead of the night. They go up high to Washington. Nice job, Addy Chapman, to get a steal there. He looks to go up the floor. He finds Ty Young across the way, and they'll slow it down. And there's the mismatch they wanted. Dunn will get hacked. No call. Jack Mills with the rebound. He's hugged, and he'll finally go.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't know. It's a grab, but I don't know what to call it but a hug. I mean, he had full bear hug on him.
No, I mean, he was all over his back. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
After Caleb got raked pretty good.
Down low. Jack Mills up and good. Maddox McMahon will enter the basketball game for Ty Young. Maddox missed the last time these two teams played, battling with a little calf injury. Both free throws are good. Pushes it back to 3. 19-16, 31 to go. Goodlow drives, and he loses it, and Pratt will get it. He has a streaking Dunn, tries to get it to him. Caleb walked. Yep, he walked, and they called it. Thought for a second we might get away with it, but 20 seconds to go, so J.A. will probably play for the last shot here at the end of the first quarter. Time's running down. Goodlow has it. He'll go early. Shot's on the way. It's good. We're tied. The Chiefs will not have a chance at the last one. Pratt bring it up the floor. Uses off on, no call. Quitzy for 3, and it is off the mark, no good. So a fast-paced first quarter that saw Magnolia Heights is up as many as 10. They will go to the second frame tied at 19.
Yeah, I think we gave up a pretty good bit of points on that 2-3 zone, that backside like we talked about earlier. If we can cover that up, I think you can stay in that 2-3 zone and it'll be efficient. It just, you got to cover that backside
up. In the first half, in the first quarter. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up that pace, because again, J.A. can get up and down the floor, so you're gonna have to score with it.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get in transition with them, I don't think.
Efficient on the offensive end and control the basketball. So the winner of tonight, Brad, while you haven't really won anything per se, you do clinch a bid to the overall state tournament, the winner of this basketball game. So that's something that, talking to Coach Southern, Coach Hadley, I think it's been a decade since the guys have made it to overall. This would also assure would make the Final Four of the Division I tournament, which we've all talked about all those different numbers as the years go by. But if you lose, we'll be back here tomorrow playing for the Division II North Championship against the loser of Hartfield and St. Joe, which will happen 8 minutes after this one is over. So, no question.
So a lot to play for.
So it's Raider basketball to start the second quarter. Same 5 they finished the first quarter with. We'll start the second. 3 ball on the way for Goodlow. No good. Caleb Dunn with the rebound. And and he will bring it up the floor. He finds Madison McMahon, who thought about shooting it good low with quick hands. They'll say it's clean. Edmondson, and then they say Dunn walked again. I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one. I agree with the one down here on his dunk, but I didn't see that one.
So Caleb trying to ask the official what he did. I recognize Todd Abels. I don't recognize the other two that were here with Todd tonight. Of course, when you get to North State, the MAIS assigns all officials from all across the northern regions. So that would be why I don't recognize them. Washington with a layup there, and JA has their first lead of the basketball game. 21-19. Johnston bringing it up the floor for the Chiefs. Ty Young has it at the wing, gets it to Maddox. Jake wasn't really watching, and that's what helped the steal there, and then JA turns it right back over, and we got a cheek foul on, what did they call that, on Washington? Yeah. They called a cheek foul.
Yeah, it's going to be on
so
one.
To pay back there with the whistle. Wynn and I talked about it on Tuesday, Brad, that both teams probably could gripe about some whistles, so that probably means it was officiated fairly well. Free ball away, a little long up from Johnston. Drive all the way by Bolton, layup good. And we got a timeout on the floor by Coach Southern. So with 6:40 to go, the Chiefs now trailing this one by 4. We'll be right back. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, it's going to take Jack Endel or Tyler out of the game for us.
So.
All right, welcome back. Johnston has it and bring it up the floor. He's able to get it across half court to Dunn. They get it to Jack Mills. Max McMahon in the corner. Dunn to Young. Young for three. In and out, no good. Nobody there for the Chiefs for the rebound. Raider basketballs, they bring it up the floor. We got a reaching foul on who? I believe they called that on Maddox. Yeah. Pratt and Chapman Maddox, at the table, and also Tyler Mills. They'll check in for Dunn. Nope, they're going to keep Jack in. Nope, okay. Ty, Caleb, and Jack did finally leave the floor. Richards with a tough shot there, no call. Pratt was able to collect the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor and run point. Gets it to Johnston to Chapman from the corner. Three ball a little short. Yep, saw it when it left his hand.
It's going to be short. Yeah.
The Raiders are running. Layup. Rebound by Washington. Now we finally got a whistle, and J.A. will shoot two. So Washington will go to the line.
First one was good for Washington.
Second one up and good, so that pushes the lead to 6. Near steal there. Johnston will have to hurry to get it across for 10. He finds Tyler Mills across the court. Chapman will drive on the baseline. Moss is back in. Pratt goes up. It's rejected by Moss. They get it to Washington up ahead, up and under, no good. Ball is loose. Chapman has it. And he takes a peek to see who's behind him. Gets it to Tyler Mills down low. He gets it to Jake Johnson. Free throw line, in and out, no good. Maddox just misses a rebound there. Moss gets it. The pace is starting to slow down just a little bit, Brad, but
Yeah. I think we've tried to kind of settle it down just a little bit as well.
Just not real sure we want to get in a running match with these guys. Tyler Mills, great effort, able to get a rebound there. McMahon under the goal, shots rejected. Ball gets loose and gets into the bleachers. It should stay with the Chiefs. And Chapman on the floor, slow to get up. So too is Washington.
Yeah, both of those guys went down pretty hard there in the corner. Yeah, good job by Washington not go for that ball fake that Maddox tried to get him to go for. Stayed on the floor, able to get the block. So Quincy inbounds it to Jake, gives it over to
thought about going
Caleb,
across court.
back to
Johnston
Quincy.
Chooses not to. Now they find Johnston, who will drive. Kick it back to Pratt. He'll drive. Loses it on the way up. Able to regain it. Nice, tough basket there by Pratt. Cuts the lead to 4.
Yeah, great shot.
He lost it on the way up. I think Richards kind of caused that. Richards looks to drive. We got to reach. Did they call it on? Called it on Tyler. So Tyler Mills picks up his first. It's a team third here in the second quarter. Raiders to inbound. Richards has it. He'll drive. Pull up from the Mustang. He'll miss. Chiefs fight over the rebound. Quincy Pratt ends up with it. He'll look to go. Kicks it to McMahon. He gets it back to Pratt. 3:55 to go in the first half. Jake Johnston has it. Looks to go down low to Dunn. Near walk, no call. Dunn a good low, and that time Caleb
they all three collapsed on him.
And Ty Young will enter the game now for McMahon. It'll be Raider basketball, 3:45 to go here. Moss tries to go down low. Oh, they're going to say that it's Chief basketball. I kind of thought we tipped that one, Brad, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell really. I don't know if Caleb got a hand on it or not, but he was the closest one to it.
Pratt brings it up, finds
but nonetheless,
Tyler Mills,
it's Chiefs
who's
ball.
already connected on a three-pointer tonight. He gets it to Pratt. Pratt thought about pulling it. Richards going to cause him to drive just a little bit. Quincy loses it down low as well. So the Raiders have stormed back. The Chiefs were up by as many as 10, 17-7. And they have outscored the Chiefs 18-7 here on this run. 3-ball on the way. It's short, done with the rebound, and we got a foul from the backside on Coleman Edmondson.
Like you mentioned earlier, Jake, game's really slowed down here in the second quarter. I think we ended the first quarter 19-19.
Yeah.
We got 6 points and 2 points.
In the second quarter.
That's right.
Young and Johnston working it up top. They get it to Dunn at the elbow. Go to work on Moss. Tries to pull up a tough shot. No good. No one under there in Navy for the rebound. Richards walks. No call. Ball gets loose again. J.A. comes out of there with it. Goodlow will drive. Edmondson to Richards. Cutting the lane. He loses the ball again. And Moss.
That was a charge.
With the floater.
Thought Richards had a charge there on Quincy.
8 to 12 seconds of game time. Ty Young for 3. Good. Cuts it 2-3 there. 24-27. Just a strange, like I said, 8, 12 seconds there. A lot of action for no whistles.
Yeah, it was.
Bolton had it. Thought he took the extra step. No call. Edmondson for 3. No good. Ty Young ultimately controls the rebound. 2 minutes exactly to go here in the first half. The Chiefs with an opportunity to tie. Pratt has it. Gives it up to Johnston. Mills was open, but Caleb didn't see him, and Caleb walked. That's the third traveling violation of Caleb.
That time he lost it on the dribble. He lost it and took that extra step. And
Addie Chapman will enter the basketball game for Jake Johnston. J.A. will have it with 100 seconds exactly to go here in the first half. 27-24. J.A. on top. Goodlow has it. He drives, gives it to Bolton. Richards pulls up. Good. Mid-range jumper for Austin Richards. Lead back to 5 for J.A. Chapman down low to Mills. Richards with the block.
Woo, goodness.
Not going to call it.
No, they're not going to call that, are they?
Richards for 3. It's got a chance. It's good. Just could tell it by the way it left his hand, and the lead's been pushed back to 8. A no call on one end, a 3 ball on the other end. Ty Young has it in the corner. Goodlow has him trapped. He's able to give it up to Dunn. Dunn will try to go to work on Moss. He finds Pratt. Finger roll. No good. Quincy tried to finger roll that one from a little too far out, and it's a layup for J.A., and now their lead has been pushed to 10. 30 seconds to go, first half. Addie Chapman has it up top, goes down low to Dunn from the free throw line. No good, no one there for a rebound. Bad offensive possession for the Chiefs. And we got a throwaway there, so with 10 seconds to go, Magnolia Heights will have a chance to play for the last shot as J.A. turns it over.
Yeah, definitely I think you play for the last shot here, Jake. Try to at least get a 2-point basket, get it within 8.
Extra seconds off. Pratt drives, gets it to Chapman. There's 3 on the clock. I'm not sure anybody realizes Addie launches one off the back, front iron, no good off the backboard. So that will do it for the first half of play. J.A. leads this one 34-24, and we'll be right back in 8 minutes here in Greenwood.
Chicken expert since 1990. Taco expert since now. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
I would not go anywhere else other than Cannon, Senatobia, Mississippi. When I pull up on the parking lot, I'm met with lots of smiles, and they greet you and just make you feel at home. Best experience I've ever had. I'm on my 3rd ride with Cannon, and they take care of you. Nobody beats a Cannon deal. Cannon in Senatobia, Mississippi. Nobody. Whoop, Cannon it is.
And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your 4-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs!
Since 1986, TDO Contractors Incorporated has been building on a foundation of quality and trust. With nearly 40 years in business, TDO specializes in commercial, industrial, healthcare, educational, and agricultural projects, whether it's new construction or renovations. Backed by unlimited license in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, TDO Contractors delivers with the promise that there's no substitute for quality. Call Benjamin Hamilton today at 662-893-3000 or visit tdlcontractors.com. That's TDL Contractors, where quality is always the standard.
Don't sleep with a leak. Call Vintage Plumbing Company today. Proudly serving North Mississippi for over 20 years. Licensed, reliable, and always ready to serve. Contact Chris Bursai at 901-848-7562.
I realized early in my career that I could not accomplish this alone, that it was going to take a team effort. I'm proud to sit here and tell you today that in this office we have over 140 years of an insurance experience, and I'm thankful for the dedicated team that I have. that has always been there to support our customers and to be there and help make life go right for them, as I said, when things go bad. If you're looking for an insurance agency that's filled with people that care, we hope you'll give Ricky Price Agency an opportunity to earn your trust and earn your business.
No matter what's around the corner, we'll be there. That's why Farm Bureau Insurance has been a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Mississippi Land Bank is unique in the marketplace, and their patronage program is a prime example of how.
Our patronage dividend program sets us apart from any other financial institution in our area, and it's a way that we can give back. All of my customers are my owners, and that's unique and different. When we're successful, they're successful. We share those benefits with them.
Rooted in relationships and giving back to its customers. That's Mississippi Land Bank.
Visit the concession stand and try the fried catfish plates provided by Pride of the Pond, U.S. farm-raised catfish, located in Tunica, Mississippi. Proudly serving you since 1982. Catfish raised right.
When it comes to fun, nobody does it bigger than 901 Inflatable Rentals. From giant water slides that will keep you cool all summer, to bounce houses that kids can't get enough of, and even a mechanical bull for the thrill seekers. 901 Inflatables brings the excitement to you. Owned and operated by Tanner Booth, they deliver safe, clean, and unforgettable fun for birthdays, church events, school functions, and more. Call 901-598-5624. That's 901-598-5624. And let 901 Inflatable Rentals turn your party into the event everyone's talking about.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
Got a leak? Don't lose sleep. Call Vintage Plumbing Company today. Proudly serving North Mississippi for over 20 years. Licensed, reliable, and always ready. Call 901-848-7562. Don't sleep with a leak.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know that crops aren't the only thing that grow in North Mississippi. Families grow too. That's why when the Fullwoods found the perfect place for their growing family, they turned to us. For more than 100 years, Mississippi Land Bank has helped families finance new homes or refinance existing ones. For the Fullwoods, that means a new place to make memories. We know because North Mississippi is our home too. Mississippi Land Bank, this is your place.
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to installation. And Atwood has a great selection of wallpaper too. Shop local at Atwood Paint and Supply for Benjamin Moore Paint and more in the heart of Senatobia across from City Hall on North Front.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed.
All right, welcome back. Second half of play just about set to get underway. Jake Long, Brad Yunt here with you, and there's your picture. Sorry. It's been a struggle tonight, Brad. It's been a struggle.
You did
get through.
mute, right?
Chiefs basketball here, down by 10 in the semifinals of the North Regional Tournament. Addie Chapman, Jake Johnston, Caleb Dunn, Ty Young, and Tyler Mills, the 5 for the Chiefs. Goodlow, Washington, Richards, Edmondson, and Moss, the 5 for JA. They will run a full court press. They get Johnston, and they drive him all the way to the ground, and we got a call here. And we got a push. JA doesn't like it, but there was a lot of body. So Chapman,
yeah, it was a lot of body
for the Chiefs. Johnston will take it in the backcourt. I get it if I'm JA, Brad. I'm going to try to speed us back up like you had us in the first quarter because our legs could be getting a little weak. Ty Young with a 3 there. Yeah, slowing it down I think would work to our favor, but we just were not as efficient on the offensive end in the second quarter as we were in the first, only putting up 5. Goodlow misses, and Johnston is able to get the rebound. Young brings it up the floor. Johnston will run the point to Chapman. Dunn has the top of the key, looks to drive, runs into some trouble, but a nice move. He got Richards in the air, Brad. It's quickly down to 5.
They would get right up under him.
Will call a timeout. So just like the other night, big halftime deficit. The Chiefs have come out with a little bit of spark in the second half, and we'll see if the result ends up being the same.
Yeah, it all starts with, coming down and hitting that big 3 by Ty. It kind of cranks him up a little bit and come back down and able to get a foul call over there on Jake.
Yep.
It kind of sets the tone there.
Coach Sudduth and I talked about it after the game. Coach Hadley's in there too, but our team got better when Maddox and Quincy were out with injury because it required guys to play a little bit longer. They had to be a little bit more attention to detail, so our team got better 1 through 15 with those guys out for the 3 weeks.
Yeah, good point.
And so I feel like that had a lot to do with the other night. Guys just had stepped up in a big moment because it was their moment and they were ready for it. So Richards goes up and under, no, he ends up pulling out to Edmondson. 3 ball on the way, in and out, no good. Moss with the rebound. Wanted to foul down low, no call. And J.A. with a tough basket there by Moss. He was not at the game at their place, Brad. He was at an all-star football game, and Jack Mills really went to work. I think Jack ended up with almost 20 that night. And Johnston has it up top.
He had a big game.
Gets it to Chapman. Young will look to drive. Tyler Mills has it on the wing. They get to Dunn. Dunn looking to go to work. Body, no call. Ty Young is not quite ready to shoot. He'll get it to Johnston, and the Chiefs will set it up. Tyler Mills,
Moss in the middle there. He's a big guy.
Rebound controlled by the Raiders. They'll bring it up the floor. Edmondson for 3. In and out, no good. Dunn with the rebound. Johnston doesn't have numbers, so he'll slow it down. Ty Young from the wing. Yep. Brad was able to see it out of the hand. I couldn't really tell. So J.A. has the lead pushed back to 7. 5:40 to go, third quarter. Goodlow drives. He got Mills in the air. So Marcus Goodlow, let's see, they're going to say it was on the floor. Okay, on the floor. So JA basketball on the baseline. Jack Mills will enter the game.
That's just Tyler's second.
So Goodlow will handle the inbound. Washington 3 ball. No good, and Dunn's going to get a foul from the backside. He let Moss get position.
Yeah, he definitely had position there. Big body like Moss got. Easy to get that position.
The screen right here and just try to bulldoze He ends up not screening, but he drives Caleb clear out of bounds. Johnston with a steal. Johnston and Young have numbers. Layup, Ty Young, good. Lead back to 5 for J.A. There was a defensive possession the other night, Brad, that Jake caused havoc for about 11 seconds and finally got a steal. It was just him and the guard from Heritage going at it, and he finally was able to get it. There's a steal there. Ty Young.
I remember that.
Gets it, and then it's a turnover by the Chiefs. He tried to find a cutting Chapman. The Chiefs turn it back over. 36-31. 5:02 to go, third quarter.
Chiefs showing a little pressure here.
No, but, you know, we see that at home against JA, about the only time we've shown it post-Christmas, and it really changed the game, got us back in it.
Right.
Goodlow has it. Richardson, Edmondson to Washington. Richards drives, and the Chiefs are able to force another turnover. Johnston and Young again with numbers. Johnston will pull it out, finds a trailing Dunn. Layup good. The Chiefs have cut it to 3. 36-33. Good job there by Jake, realizing that he just didn't quite have the advantage he thought he did, and Caleb's trailing Jake almost with another turn. Richards walks, no call. Richards with a rebound, and now we finally do have a whistle. They're going to say this one's on the floor as well. The foul's ultimately going to be called on Ty Young, and the Chiefs will go to the bench here with Pratt and McMinn. That's the third foul on the Chiefs here in the third quarter. So close to sending J.A. to the line. Here with 2 more. Goodlow will handle the inbound. Bolton, who has entered the game for J.A., has it up top. He gets it to Goodlow on Chapman. Goodlow will drive. Goes back to Richards. We got a reach there. And that one is on Pratt. That's the 4th.
Quincy.
The whistle definitely not going the way of the team in Cardinal and Navy right now. Moss has it up top. Finds Goodlow. Thought about pulling up, doesn't. Gets to Bolton. Goodlow now from the wing. You got Maddox in the air. Oh, he missed. Shocker there. One of the best shooters in the state. Missed a wide open one, and then the Chiefs throw it away.
And we throw it away.
So your chance was right there. You got one of the best shooters in the state that missed a wide open 3, and then you turned it right back over. So keep an eye on that little 8-second run there as this game gets later, especially if JA ends up scoring on this possession. Washington, 3-ball, no good. Dunn with the rebound. Caleb actually went after that one aggressively, Brad. Get it to Jack Mills down low.
Yes,
finds a cutting Dunn. Tough shot, no call. Unbelievable there. No call. No call on Maddox, but Moss is able to trail and get the 2-point basket, and we got a timeout on the floor. Not sure who called it. Still haven't seen it. Still haven't seen a signal. I don't know who called it. Okay, all right, so J.A. with the timeout there. 30-second timeout. Coach Sutter's working the trail official right there pretty good. Can't say that I blame him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact underneath. Down here, we can't get a call underneath. Don't want to blame it on the officials, but our shots down here are being contended pretty hard, and down here we're getting whistles on us. So
yeah.
Maybe the switch. You know how games flow. Basketball games flow. They flow in and out. So.
Here wanting to discuss a little bit more. Just need to make sure we don't get a cheap whistle here on our bench. Not saying Zach's done anything out of line, but the official could have baited him a little bit there. So Pratt has it at the top. So it's Pratt, Chapman, Dunn, and Jack Mills, the 5 on the floor for the Chiefs. Chapman has it. We'll go to Pratt to McMinn. Dunn has it. Tries to go to work, and there's a whistle. Maybe it all worked out. Caleb Dunn will go to the line. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's the first time we've been to the line tonight, I think, Brad. No, Jack made 2 early.
I think you're right.
It's the second time we've been to the line. So Caleb's first one is good. Second one coming. And no good. Rebound by Moss. Goodlow has it. The Chiefs are pressing here. Goodlow breaks the press. All by himself. He'll drive coast to coast. Layup no good. Rebound Moss. No good. Controlled by Dunn. Chiefs have numbers. Dunn will look to take it himself. Richards from the backside, but Caleb Dunn able to put it in. The Chiefs have cut it to 2. Goodlow has it. He'll drive, and we got a reach, and Maddox, not a terrible foul, but it's going to send Goodlow to the line. He was probably going to lay it up and in anyways. At least there was no hoop and harm there. So Marcus Goodlow will head to the line.
Yeah, that's going to be the Chiefs' 5th foul, so every foul from now on in the third.
2:34 you see on your screen. Goodlow's free throw is good. Pushes it back out to 3. Ty Young will enter the game for Addie Chapman. And we got a late sub for JA as Coleman Edmondson will enter the game for DJ Washington. Second free throw on the way, no good. So 1 of 2 there. So the foul ends up gaining you a point over the layup. Young tried to drive. He gets cut off at the baseline, and Goodlow knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, we're pretty close to a backcourt there.
So Pratt to inbound.
Coming across
Jack
to
Mills gets it right back to Pratt. They go up top to Dunn. Dunn has a mismatch on Edmondson. He looks to drive, and they got a foul call there. And Caleb Dunn will go back to the line. Now, I kind of got to agree with the JA coach there. He signaled a block. That was not a block. But the referee signaled the block. He got him on the arm, but we're not going to complain, but I understand. Well,
maybe a little taunt.
That was the one he was talking to. First free throw up, no good.
He's the guy.
Need Caleb to make this one here. Cut it back to 2. Second one on the way. Good. So 39-37. McMinn in a full court press with Young. J.A. breaks it. Edmondson has it across the floor. Gets it back to Goodlow. To Richards to Edmondson. 3 ball on the way. Good. It's his second one of the night. Pushes it back out to 5. 42-37. Dunn has it. He pulls up at the free throw line, and he did walk.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he did. I thought his foot just kept going. So tough break there. Chiefs still working this press here. They had Bolton. He's able to get it back to Edmondson, who gets it to Goodlow. Pratt almost with a reach. No call. Bolton for 3. No good, but no one under the... Oh, and Quincy Pratt, good hands, but the Chiefs still can't get the ball. Moss goes up, and he's fouled on the way up. And the Raiders will shoot 2. So Moss to the line. Free throw up. In and out. Oh, never mind. Friendly roll.
Friendly roll there.
Leads now 6. Second free throw forthcoming. Off the backboard. Got a little more aggressive with that one. We got a timeout on the floor. It is called by Magnolia Heights, and we'll take it with them. 44-37, 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. The Chief basketball. J.A. will stay in the press. Dunn to inbound, looking for someone. Young gets it, and they have him trapped. And they end up knocking it out of bounds. J.A. keeping it in the full court press. Pratt has it. They almost have him trapped. Nice pass there by Pratt across the floor. McMahon three, no good. Jack Mills is on the floor, and the Raiders are running. Richards gets some body. Send Richards
Call that on the floor, but that's going to send him to the line anyway.
So Johnston at the table. He'll come in after the first shot. Austin Richards is at the line.
This will be Caleb's second.
Need this final minute 15 to go and get J.A. out of the bonus. First one up, no good. Johnston will enter the game here for McMahon. Second free throw is good. So leads 8. Dunn looking for somebody. Johnston has it. Goodlow's hit the floor. Chiefs have a little bit of a numbers advantage. Dunn walk, no call. Please go in. It doesn't. Thought we were about to steal one there. Got an offhand push off, no call. Johnston almost with a reach. Bolton will drive the baseline, and the Raiders turn it over. See if the Chiefs can take advantage. Pratt will bring it up. Dunn has it. 48 seconds to go. Third quarter. Chiefs need a bucket here to get a little bit of momentum back. Pratt can get it for them. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound controlled by Edmondson. The Raiders have it. We'll see if they play for the last shot with 30 seconds to go. Goodlow drives. He'll pull it back out to Bolton. Edmondson thought about it. Richards. With a late whistle, it's going to be a foul on Jack Mills.
Yeah.
Yep.
But watch that, lowering that shoulder there.
He does a really good job of being just subtle enough with it that I guess they don't feel comfortable calling it. I don't know, but
right.
He's definitely doing it. Free throw, no good. And Moss will enter the game for Goodlow. Tyler Mills will enter for Jack Mills. Jack has 2 fouls. Tyler has 2 fouls. What was that? I just heard a whistle, but I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
Second free throw from Richards. No good. Tyler Mills, tough rebound. Jake Johnston has it. He'll get it over to Dunn. And Dunn and the Chiefs will play the last shot. They get it to Pratt. Johnston drives, finds a cutting Dunn. Shot up, no good, and whistle. We'll send Caleb to the line with 5.5 to go here in the third quarter.
This will be his third, I think. Fourth.
I'm not so sure.
It'll be Moss's fourth foul.
Tougher matchup for us with him out anyways. So he does. Yeah. First free throw good.
He clogs that middle up pretty good, though.
Keep in mind, I know the least amount of basketball is anybody in this gym. So.
Well, no, you're actually calling a game with the same guy.
Second free throw on the way, good. So Dunn converts both, and the Raiders look like content. They're going to let them know, never mind. There goes Goodlow. He pulls up. 3 ball on the way, no good. So we will head to the fourth. 6-point basketball game. J.A. on top of Magnolia Heights here in the semifinals of the North Regional Tournament, and we will be right back.
Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service. An experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your Chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS.
All right, JA basketball here to start the fourth. Johnston, Pratt, Chapman, Dunn, and Tyler Mills. The 5 on the floor for the Chiefs. Yep.
Got 8 minutes, Jake. Get after it for 8 minutes,
like
see what
the
happens.
regular season games did. Two teams going back and forth. JA with the advantage here tonight so far. And they're working it around, trying to find the right shot, but also very content with that clock bleeding. Richards has it. He'll look to Goodlow in the corner. Addie Chapman, good job getting back on defense. And kept Goodlow from shooting it. But here you are, Brad. 35 seconds already gone in this third quarter. Chiefs with a steal. Dunn has it. He gets it to Pratt. He finds Dunn. Quincy thought about firing a three. He doesn't. Gets it back to Johnston. Dunn and Goodlow. Caleb Dunn, free throw no good, or excuse me, layup no good, out of bounds. He'll stay with the Chiefs. And Moss with 4 will enter the basketball game here with 7:03 to go. He will enter the game for Washington. Clear defensive purposes here, hoping he can get a rebound. They go up high to Johnston.
Right. And to keep, yeah, and I think they do that, try to keep Caleb from posting him up too.
Yeah, pushes it back to 8.
Hate to see that turnover so easy.
Yeah, the one thing you can't do is give JA easy baskets on their end. Down low to Johnston, who tries to get it to Mills. And there's Moss just clogging it up like you talked about. Mills, nice shot there. As Tyler's able to go over his left shoulder. Excuse me, his right shoulder.
Well, and that's something you can do right now because he's got 4 fouls.
Down low to Moss. Richards cutting. That's a travel, no call. Tyler Mills with the rebound. The Chiefs get a couple of stops. Addie Chapman will bring it up the floor. He gets it to Johnston to Mills. 3 ball. Good! That's good. Down to 3, 47-44. Tyler Mills connects on his second 3 of the evening. Richards has it. He looks to drive. And we got a travel and a turnover. Chiefs have it. Tyler Mills coming up big once again, Brad. He calls that travel by just being in the right defensive position. Tyler Mills, a senior, picking a really good week to play his best basketball. He's got 8 tonight, well over 40 over the last 3 games. Caleb Dunn, fadeaway, good, and it's down to 1. 47-46. Next dead ball will remind you of what's at stake. Because that's backcourt, and another turnover. Chiefs backcourt, yep. And here comes that dead ball as J.A. will take a timeout. Timeout on the floor. The Chiefs on a run here to start the fourth quarter. But we realized we had the issues earlier, but Brad and I were talking about winner tonight gets an automatic bid into the MAIS overall tournament. It will be the first time that Magnolia Heights men have been in that tournament in a decade, based on what we could figure out earlier this afternoon. It would also mean you're in the Division I Final Four, which will start next Wednesday night at Jackson Prep. A loss tonight, you would fall to Division II. You would play tomorrow afternoon to determine if you're the 1 seed from the north in D2 or the the 2 seed. You can still qualify for overall from the Division II bracket. You just have to make the finals. So you just have to make the finals in Division II to qualify for the overall. So everything's still in front of the Chiefs here. But right now it's about the next 5 minutes and 18 seconds. They've cut this one to 1, and it'll be JA basketball. The Chiefs do have the possession arrow if that comes into play here late. Chiefs do have the possession arrow. No, we had the back court for the timeout. Sorry. Chiefs basketball, sorry.
Right.
Addie Chapman to inbound. Our students are trying to get Hartfield students to cheer with them against JA. We'll see how it works. Oh, they've succeeded. There we go. A little Metro love going to help the Chiefs try to bring this one home. Tyler Mills finds a cutting Caleb Dunn. He's fouled on the way. No continuation. It's on the floor.
Yeah, going to get a foul.
Right call.
Going to be on the floor. Yeah.
Yep. So...
That's so
about
true.
20 or so Hartfield students have shown up for their game, which is after this one, and they've been recruited to cheer on the Chiefs here in the last 5 minutes of this one. Tyler Mills has the basketball, gets it to Johnston up top. Dunn has it. He's looking for Mills at the free throw line. Shot up. Good roll. Chiefs on top. 48-47. Friendly roll here in Greenwood, and now it's getting loud here inside the gym. Jay has it. Edmondson to Goodlow. Goodlow and Johnston going at it up top. Goodlow drives. Shot up. No good. Richards over the back. Over the back. It's got to be the call.
Over the back. Yeah.
Hold on. No one has signaled anything yet. Yeah, all right, here it is. Finally. All right, so it's a foul on Richards.
He is.
Should be his second, I believe. They're going to put him off because they're going to run the press here. They're going to press us full court. Addie Chapman to inbound. The Chiefs has worked. They were up as many as 10. Of course, that was in the first quarter. They're now up 1. Addie Chapman to inbound. He gets it to Caleb Dunn. They've got Dunn trapped. He finds a cutting Johnston. Got numbers. Johnston finds
got numbers.
Pratt gets Richards in the air, but is unable to finish. Dunn has it. Ball gets loose again. Dunn goes up again, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line.
And Richards going to pick up two pretty quick fouls there. Be his third.
The game down there. He fouled out early in the fourth quarter, and they were missing Moss because he was at the football all-star game, and that was really when Dunn and Jack Mills went to work and got us back in that one. Free throw up, good. Chiefs have pushed it to 2. And we got a sub coming in. It will be Moss. Who's he coming in for? Edmondson. So they're going to go with a little size here. Edmondson with 6 or 9. Either way, he's made 2 or 3 threes. I can't remember exactly which one. Caleb Dunn, second free throw good. It's 50-47. Chiefs extend to a little press here. Pratt and Goodlow. Quincy with good hands, almost a steal. Goodlow has it. How's it not a 5 count? Again, whatever. I don't think he is now.
I don't even think he was counting.
4. I'll count for him if they can hear me. Bolton has it to Washington. Washington back to Bolton. He'll drive baseline. Chiefs have him trapped. We got a turnover. Nope. Ball gets loose. Finally, Jay Johnson's able to corral it. I was afraid I called it a little too early, but the Chiefs end up with it. Addie Chapman has the basketball. He finds Dunn on the wing. Tyler Mills sets a screen. Dunn loses it. He was trying to take Richards one-on-one. So 3:38 to go. 50-47. Ty Young to enter the game. Pratt's limping just a little bit. Not sure what it is. Maybe a cramp, maybe foot starting to bother him again. Yeah.
I don't know if he's limping or if he's just out of breath.
Washington to inbound. 3:35 to go. Johnston applied pressure the whole way. Richards has it. Yeah. That's going to be his
Going to call a block on Tyler. Yeah. Yeah, that's his third. You know, if Tyler doesn't turn there, he probably does pick up the charge. But he kind of dropped the left foot back a little bit and got him for a block.
Mishmash of Magnolia Heights students and Hartfield students. Again, no love lost in the Metro, so it was an easy sell job to ask them to come cheer with us.
That's right.
So Goodloe has it.
Absolutely.
And we got another whistle. And
yeah, I think he's just kind of telling Caleb and Richards just stop. They were already
Johnston with a near steal. Bolton has it. Richards sets the
good
screen.
hands by
Bolton gets it to Washington. He pulls the three, in and out. No good. Richards gets the rebound. Layup good. And he'll go to the line with a chance to tie. It's a tough mismatch there for Jack. Richards just a little bit more springy on the bounce. Free throw good, and we're back tied, 50-50. 3:16 to go. Caleb Dunn to handle the inbound. He gets it to Ty Young. Caleb Dunn has it, brings it across for the Chiefs. Chapman gets it back to Dunn. Pratt's at the table, ready to come back in. They go down low to Jack Mills. Now it's swung back out top. Chapman has it. Got to maximize possessions down the stretch. 2:45 to go. Dunn thought about a handoff to Chapman. Does it. Now he gets it back to Addy at the top. Johnston has it. Gets it to Caleb. He tried to get Richards in the air. He couldn't do it. He pulled up for three. In and out, no good. Moss tips it, but Dunn gets the rebound, and we're going to have a blocking foul, and that should, and they're going to call it on Bolton. Never mind. I thought it was going to give Moss his last. They're going to call it on Bolton. And so Tyler Mills and Quincy Pratt will end the basketball game, but we also have, yes, we got a timeout on the floor. Chiefs will use their last 30-second timeout with 2:24 to go. Oh, change it to a full. Okay.
It's going to be a full timeout
so we'll
for us.
take it with them.
Yeah.
50-50, 2:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, welcome back. Chief basketball on the baseline. Pratt, Young, Johnston, Dunn, and Tyler Mills on the floor. Regardless, Brad, it's the third game these two teams have played. They've all three been good. And credit to our guys. This confidence against JA started in the summer. They played them down at the MRA team camp, and they felt like they could do well against them. Three ball in and out, no good. Regardless of the result tonight, the Chiefs have shown they're as good as anybody in the MAIS once again, and Johnston's going to get a foul.
Yeah, you know, and the thing about it, great hustle there by Jake. If he's under control, he doesn't get that call.
So that
but out of control, he's going to get a foul call there.
Quarter, and it will be J.A. Ball. They're going to call it. They're going to put it on the baseline. So, but again, it was a schedule, Brad, that you got tested by playing a lot of public schools, a lot of big public schools, but also a team like West Union, who may be the best team in the state regardless of classification. And so you got tested. You're not afraid of where you're at right now. Bolton for 3. In and out, no good. Tyler Mills with a huge rebound. 2 minutes exactly to go. Chiefs basketball in a 50-50 game. Dunn has it.
Next foul by J.A. puts us on the line. So I'd like to see us go to the goal.
So Caleb asked the official to look at that spot. The official now on the baseline didn't want to do anything about it. Now we just stopped the game when the Chiefs had it on a spot that's in the back court. I'm not real sure. One official felt good about it, the other one didn't. So here we go. What Caleb did, he tried to get the one official to do what they're doing now, but nothing happened. So it'll be Chief basketball. Now, why are they going to make us inbound it in the back court? We had it. That's irrelevant because we got a new 10 if we need it. All right, so Chief basketball here. Pratt will take it in the back court. Tyler Mills thought about it. He's made 2 tonight. Johnson gets it down low to Dunn on Richards. Caleb gets it back out to Jake. 1:40 to go here in the ball game. Pratt has it. Goodlow working his quick hands. Gets it to Young. Young with offhand, no call. They had Ty trapped, but Caleb Dunn pulls up. Good! Probably the toughest basket of the year for Caleb Dunn, and the Chiefs lead by 2 here with 1:20 to go. Get it to Edmondson. In the corner, back to Bolton. Down low to Moss. It's tipped, and it will stay with J.A. No one was really sure about it. Everyone was looking at each other.
Yeah, the guy underneath the goal, the official underneath the goal did not see it.
On their baseline, Marcus Goodlow to inbound. He gets it to Moss. Johnson goes for the steal. Comes up empty. Bolton has it. Gets it to Richards at the free throw line. Back to Bolton. Screen set. Give and go. Richards has it. Kicks it to Edmondson. Now Goodlow. Surprisingly doesn't pull it that time. We'll see if he does here. Goodlow drives. We're going to get a block call there. Yep. No shot. Excuse me. And that's only the 4th. So no free throws here. Next foul they will.
Yeah, next foul.
49.5 to go. JA basketball, and they will take a timeout. So that is their, no, that's not their last. Each team has 2. So JA will have 1 left. Chiefs are on top. 52-50, 49.5 to go. This is one of those times, Brad, that, I mean, surprisingly, Goodlow, their best shooter, inbounds it for them every time. I would feel like the play is going to go one of 2 places.
Yeah.
For what little basketball I know, I feel like you're either going to try to get it to 2 or you're going to try to get Goodlow coming off his inbound pass. Yep.
And you see that a lot. You see that a lot in college basketball. You see a lot of whoever's inbounding the ball, they'll get it in the corner or on the wing and shoot it for a 3.
The Chiefs have the possession error should it get there. Both teams 4 fouls. So we'll send either team to the line on the next foul. Pratt Dunn, Johnston, Young, and Tyler Mills, the 5 on the floor for Magnolia Heights. And just as we talked about Goodlow inbounding it, Brad, they're going to go with Richards. So Goodlow's handled every inbound pass tonight. They're going to go with Richards. So see what kind of play they draw up here.
Yeah, see if they run a screen.
Edmondson gets it to Bolton. Richards don't go to Richards. Goodlow for 3. In and out, no good. Ty Young almost with the rebound. Moss has it. Back to Richards. Ball gets loose. Tyler Mills has it. The Chiefs and Caleb Dunn will bring up the floor. He gets it to Jake Johnston. And Goodlow fouls Johnston, and that will send Johnston to the line. No real play on the ball, but they're not going to call the intentional, which again, just like the other day, I totally understand that you know what they're trying to do. There's no sense in making a call that can change the game like that.
Yeah.
But there was no play on the ball, so you could see an intentional call, but you will not. Johnston to the line for 2. 28.9 to go. Sophomore Jake Johnston, first free throw up. In and out, no good. DJ Washington will enter the game for Moss. J.A. electing to get a little bit more athletic here. Try to get a rebound. And we got a whistle and a timeout. So Zach Sudduth electing to take a timeout here. We'll show you the big board so you can get a little bit better understanding of where we are, points, fouls, timeouts, etc. The Chiefs, again, still control the possession area. Jake Johnston will be at the line when we come back with a chance to push the lead to 3.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity right here for the Chiefs. You know, you get it to a 3-point lead. The only thing they can do is tie it. This is where you win the game at the charity stripe. You got your chance here. You know, you got to get back, play defense, try not to foul. See what Coach Sutter draws up here. I'm sure maybe if he makes this, we'll press, so you don't have, can't roll the ball up and save time. Maybe that's what he's going over, what we're going to do if we do make it. Got to get back on defense if we don't.
Yeah, I never try to think with people who are over things I don't quite understand, but I also wonder, not only is he setting up the defense, but maybe just trying to slow Jake down a little bit too, because Jake plays with just such high energy all the time. Maybe you're just slowing him down to give him a chance to take a breath. So.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Same 5 on the floor for both teams, as again, Washington had entered the game for Moss before the timeout. So here we go. Johnston, second free throw coming up here to push it to 3. A little short. Johnston with the rebound. Floater. Good! Jake Johnston answers. He pushes it to 4. Richards with the shot. Washington with the shot. No good. Rebound. Goodlow misses. Turnovers with the rebound. Caleb Dunn has it. It was foul Dunn. And no Caleb. They're going to do it. Yep, they just teed him up.
Caleb.
They just teed Caleb up because he spiked the ball. They just teed him up because he spiked the ball. So Dunn will shoot 2, but so will J.A. And J.A. will get the ball.
And J.A. gets the ball.
Free throws.
Yep. Can't do that. You got to control, I hate to see Caleb get that. Played such a great game, but you got to control your emotions at that point. I understand where you're coming from. I understand you're excited and you don't think about it, but you got to control your emotions there. Hit these 2 free throws and it doesn't matter.
Call the intentional foul when they didn't go for the ball, just because you didn't want something to change the game. I mean,
right? True.
I know letter of the law, whatever, but it's really apples to apples there. And again, my opinion. So Dunn will shoot 2 first. He can push this to 6. Good. 55-50, 12.2 to go. He'll shoot his second, and then J.A. will shoot their technical free throws. Second one, good. He pushes it to 6. 56-50. Now J.A. will have their chance, and as Brad mentioned, it will be their basketball due to the technical foul. Now you may hear some people singing goodbye in the background. That's the Hartfield students that joined ours. Ours are fully aware.
Not over yet.
This one's far from over. Goodlow to shoot 2. Free throw up. Free throw good. Second one coming. And again, it's J.A. ball. But it'll at least be a 2-possession game. In and out, no good. That's huge. They'll need a 3. them.
No fouls.
4.2 to go. JA basketball. Magnolia Heights is on top, 56-51. Good low to inbound. Pratt will pressure the ball. JA gets it in, but it's in the backcourt. That's huge. As time's running, Richards has it. He'll pull up for three. It's good. And with 4.5 to go, JA has cut this to 2, and a huge inbound coming up. Again, you'll have the baseline if you need it. And all these little things matter, Brad. Who's going to inbound the ball? Who's he going to try to get it to? Because you know they're going to try to foul. All these little things matter.
Right.
But the Chiefs are on top, 56-54.
Yeah, you definitely try to run a play here to get it to your best free throw shooter, right? Not really sure. I think maybe Addy or Jake's going to probably be inbounding it, would be my guess. It may be Addy. Addy's been inbounding, right? So it still may be Addy, but yeah, I think you're either probably running the play to get it to Caleb or Quincy here.
Yeah, I mean, you've got four plus
shooters.
On
really.
The floor,
I mean, you got some shooters.
Absolutely can make a free throw when he has to. He's going to yep.
Right. And Addy's going to,
so he will
like
have
I said, Addy's going to inbound.
JA out of timeouts. Magnolia Heights has one if the 5 count comes into play. And Coach Suddeth is right in the official's ear should he need to call it. Richards, as you would understand, will guard the inbound pass. He's the tallest person on the floor for the Raiders. And they're going to switch Goodlow and Edmondson. So Goodlow's going to guard Dunn. Edmondson's going to guard Young. And now we got a few more instructions. So Chapman to inbound. 5.3 to go. They changed it, Brad. 5.3. Dunn has it. He's fouled. You got it. He fouled.
Yeah,
I tried to be as impartial as possible, but he absolutely grabbed him. That's why Caleb couldn't control the ball.
And I understand you saying a minute ago 5.3 to go. How do they change the time on the clock?
They do. Watch it.
They don't have video. You can't change.
Last night.
They do.
They went to the iPad. I don't know where it is. I don't know who has it, but they do have.
Maybe that's in the corner down there.
Replay in the postseason.
Video.
I read those things, but I didn't.
I like it.
Until last night watching MRA while we were at the soccer match. So
I definitely didn't know it.
So 4.3. Coach Suddeth was not made aware of the time change. That's my problem is they didn't convey to our bench that they added 0.8 seconds, and in a basketball game, 0.8's a really long time.
Well, they put it back on there, too. They can't put 5.3 back on. I mean, he touched the basketball, right?
So they're saying the foul was before the inbound. So that's huge for JA, not going to lie. Dunn's first free throw. Good. That's huge for Magnolia Heights. Dunn with his biggest free throw of the year coming up. This can put the Chiefs up by 4. No good. JA will have an opportunity. Washington has it. He throws it away. He throws it away. And Magnolia Heights is going to upset JA if they can inbound the ball. 0.6 to go. Pratt to inbound. To Caleb Dunn. It's over. It's over. Magnolia Heights has defeated Jackson Academy 57-54. Down 10 at halftime. They come all the way back to win this one. They're heading to overall. They're heading to overall. They'll be in the North Final, and they're heading to the Final 4 of the Division I tournament. Unbelievable.
Wow. What a game.
Unbelievable.
What a basketball game, Jake.
You can point to. But the one thing you can't take away from our guys tonight, Brad, they just fought, man. They just fought, and it's a culture that's been there for a really long time.
They did.
Started with Coach Skelton, has continued now with Coach Suddeth. They just play with a lot of energy, and they don't believe they're going to lose, and that's huge.
Well, they've come together since, I don't know, right after the, you get 2 weeks where you can't even hardly get, or you get a week where you can't even get to the school to practice, to do anything because of winter storm. And then you come back and you get to play Pilla or you have to play Pilla because it determines who's the 4th seed in this tournament. They come out and play their tails off, and just looks like a totally different group of guys. And they bring it here to Pilla, and down 15 to Heritage, the first game of the tournament at halftime, and you think, oh goodness, here we go, go back to our old ways. But come out and just, make shots from everywhere, do the things you're supposed to do, play your tail off, and then it carries over to the JA game, and you just have a tremendous game. You get up 10 in the first quarter, and then you trail all the way through until the latter parts of the fourth quarter, and you finally get the lead. You never
tomorrow night in the North Championship, but again, big picture, they've made it to the Final Four of 4A, Division I. They've made it to overall for the first time in a decade. So just unbelievable job by Coach Suddeth, Coach Hattie, and the team.
Yes.
So proud of our guys, and we'll do it again tomorrow night right here in Greenwood for the championship of the 4A North. For Brad Yunt, I'm Jake Long. We will see you tomorrow night in Greenwood. If you get the chance, come join us.